My name is Sarfaraz Ahmed. I am your personality development teacher. In last classes, we have discussed communication, communication skill, effective communication. Now we are going to discuss barrier to effective communication. The first barriers to effective communication is judging the other person. Second, not paying attention to the person you are talking to. Third, using technical language. Fourth, giving solution or unwanted advice. Fifth, avoiding the concerns of other. So all these 5 things are barriers in effective communication. If you talk about first point, judging the other person. So if you judging a person while you are talking to them, could be criticizing. For example, you are saying, don't you understand anything? If you think a person enters in your class and you are thinking, no, it's no more. He is just anything, maybe anything, anyone. But you are misjudging that person. It means you are misjudging it. That person might be your director. That person might be your computer teacher. That person might be your communication skill teacher. That person might be your personality development teacher. If he is just trying to teach you anything but you can't understand, why? Because you have judged that person badly, in a bad manner. So you have to judge a person in a right manner for effective communication. Let's talk about not paying attention to the person you are talking to. It's a normal thing. If you talk about this point, it's a normal. You are just playing with your mobile. You are not listening to the thoughts, feelings of other person who is just speaking to you. It means this things is going to create a kind of barrier in communication. Third point, using technical language. Have you ever been at an event where people using technical relevant to their profession? For example, if I just said that dur dur shavcha basanomi, or I'm saying immunity thrombocytopenia. Guys, I have just used one terms from medical line and one terms from Persian language. But here in personality development class, I am using Persian language words or medical term. It means I am just going to create a kind of barrier in communication, because from the next day you guys will not be here in my class. Why? Because I am using some kind of technical language. So this is going to create a barrier. Fourth point is giving solution or unwanted advice. So some people give unwanted advice and told you to do this thing, that thing. You eventually meet these type of people every day who just giving some unwanted advice. If you are just coming to me and saying, sir, I have to go to Dehradun or Delhi, or I am saying, okay, take a flight from Lucknow and go to Delhi. You will be there in Delhi. So I am just giving you a kind of unwanted solution or advice. You guys will not be there in my chamber from the next day. So this is going to create a kind of barrier in communication. Avoiding the concern of other. In a conversation that is avoiding the concern of other, the listener don't address the problem. This can be done in a variety of ways, including diverting the conversation. It's just simple. You just coming to my chamber and saying, sir, I do have this problem in this topic, and I'm also just playing with my mobile and avoiding your concern. This means from the next day you will not be here in my chamber for asking some kind of questions. So this is going to create a kind of barrier. So that's all for today.